up, you guys? Today I'm back with another video. This time I will be on to another story time. Let's get into it. So a couple months ago, like right before school ended, right before school ended in May, I wanted to go to the movies with one of my closest friends. We're gonna call her Felicia. So me and Felicia, we're like almost best friends. We're like that close. So I was like, hey girl, you wanna go to the movies? It's the weekend. Well, it's a Friday night. And I was like, might as well. So she was like, yeah, let's do it. So I asked my mom, could she go pick Felicia up from her house? And my mom was like, yeah, what movie are y'all going to go see? What time are y'all going? What time will y'all be back and whatnot? So my mom, she was like, she's gonna be out. She wasn't coming back. She was just like that she was going to her friend's house, and that I was in charge and that I had to come back home. Well, I had to make sure that my sisters, was asleep before I had left, or made sure that everything was clean in the house before I leave anywhere, and that I had to cook dinner for my sisters. So my mom drops us back off, and
I noticed that she leaves my car keys. So
when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back.
So let me just put this out here. I know it is crazy. Don't let nobody ever touch your car, ever. But let's get into it. So prior to me talking about going to the movies, like 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks before that, she was like, you should let me drive your car just around the neighborhood. I was like, yeah, sure, I trust you, because she has a permit. She knows how to drive. She drives around with her dad. So I was like, cool, I don't care. So when the time came, I had the opportunity. I was like, why not? So we hopped in the car and we're just driving around the neighborhood, because I didn't have any tags on my car at the time, so I wasn't able to go everywhere. I wasn't able to go outside my neighborhood. I could only go so far, and I wasn't trying to get stopped by the police. So we hopped in the car, we driving around, and me and her switch, and I let her drive, and I put it on my Snapchat. Now this is where I fucked up, okay? So I have my dad added on my Snapchat, and my dad can basically see whatever I do. And I don't have a problem with that, because I really don't do anything. I go to parties, I have fun, but it is what it is. And he usually doesn't say anything. So my dad watched my Snap, and I really didn't mind, and he didn't say anything. So after we get done driving, we go back to my house, and we start getting ready, because one of my friends, we're going to name him Jake. Jake is like, well, how about we come and scoop y'all and we can go to the movies together? He was like, we'll be there in an hour, so make sure y'all are ready. I'm like, okay, cool. So I was like, let's go get some snacks before we go to the movies. So mind you, it's about 11:30 right about now. It's about 11:30. So we go outside, we hop in my car. Now my car is kind of old. It's a 94 Mitsubishi. So my light, like inside of a car, you have the light that you can cut on, that you can see everything. So my light wasn't working, so I turned on my flashlight on my phone, and I tried to like flash it on the gears. So I put it in reverse, and I was backing up, but then I accidentally pressed the gas instead of the brake, and I pushed that bitch so far back, I accidentally hit my neighbor's truck. Reverse, and I was backing up, but then I accidentally pressed the gas instead of the brake, and I pushed that bitch so far back, I accidentally hit my neighbor's truck. Now, I was like, oh, I started panicking. I was like, oh my gosh, what did I do? So I put it back in drive, pull back into the driveway, and I look at my mirror. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I will insert a clip. So my mirror smashed, gone, destroyed. So I'm like, okay, That's the only thing that I gotta worry about. I can just really go buy one, tell my mom that I accidentally, that what actually had happened, and that's all I gotta worry about. So we go on with our day, well, our night, and we drive to the gas station that's like right outside of my neighborhood. So we go get snacks, and we get in the car, and then we go back home. Fast forwarding, the next morning hits. So I go outside, like I wake up, that's the only thing that's on my mind. It's like, damn, I hit my car. So I go outside and I'm like, fudge nugget. Not only did I break my mirror, I made a dent in my car and it has a long white streak on it. And I broke my tail light. Not my tail light, but it's something similar to a tail light, okay? So I broke that and it's like a piece missing of the light. A brake light is missing. I'm like, really? Or a reflector light. Either one of those. And it's broke. So I call my dad. I'm like, hey dad, I messed up my car. He was like, I said, can you tell my mom and break the news to her? And he's like, all right, tell me what happened. And I go over the entire story and tell him, lay it out just like that. And he's like, all right, I'll tell your mom. My mom calls me within 5 minutes. I know you did not wreck that car that I just bought. I cannot believe you. And you let that girl get in the car. Pause. My dad snitched on me. He really snitched on me. Back again. I know you did not do all of that. I just bought this car for you and you're ruining it. I'm selling the car. You're not driving it ever again. And I'm just like, I'll pay for all the damage. She's like, you damn right you pay for all of this. As soon as you pay for it, I'm selling it. I'm like, all right. She was like, you can just forget about that phone. When I come home, I'm taking it. I was like, okay. And she was like, tell your friend to get her shit. I'm finna take her ass home. I was like, all right, Mom, bye. She hangs up in my face. So I tell my friend, I'm like, okay, you gotta, I tell Felicia to get her things. I'm like, okay, Felicia, you know, it's time to go. My mom is on her way home. When my mom comes home, she blows the horn so loud. It's like, beep, beep, beep. Car still running. She get out the car, and I'm already outside. She just cuts me out. She was like, why the F did you do this? Look at all this effing damage. And I'm just like, looking like Boo Boo the Fool. My mom is pissed off. She was like, you're not driving nothing. You want to get your license? You're gonna get your license when you turn 18. Don't think about going to go get your permit. You're not getting a permit. Fuck all of that. You want to break stuff? I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you what's really good. Hop in the car. I sit in the back because I'm so afraid that she was gonna pop me in front of my friend. So me and my friend sit in the back and we drop her off because she lives up the street. So my mom is we're on our way back to the house, and I was texting my friend because I was texting her, I was like, you know, if this goes sideways, I'm gonna have to come and stay at your house for a couple of nights because I was legitimately scared. My mom is about that life. My mom would beat my ass and not give a fuck if the police came. Simple. She just that crazy. So I was in the process of texting my friend that, and I was listening to my mom. She was telling me what I was doing wrong, how I was being disrespectful and whatnot. And as I was trying to press send, my mom said, give me that phone. And she held her hand out, and I said no. And I snatched it back. And she said, you're going to give me that damn phone. And I said, no. Bruh, she snatched my phone and chucked that bitch out the window. Put the car in park, got out the car, stepped on it some more, then picked it up and threw it in the car. She was like, and now you don't have a phone. Since you want to be disrespectful, you could have saved your phone. But no, You want to be disrespectful and not pay attention while I'm talking. So now you don't have a phone. So I get home and I start packing. I'm just throwing clothes. I got a bag ready to go. I'm like, you know what? Fuck all of this. I don't even care. I'll just get a job. I'll pay her back the money after like 3 paychecks and I'll be straight. She ain't got to deal with me no more because she was that mad. So I'm finna walk out the door and I take my iPad because that was the only thing that I had that I could communicate with anybody on. So I take my stuff and I'm walking out the door. She's like, take your ass back up to your room. I'm like, I'm like, no, you just said what all you said. You're really mad. You might beat me up. I can't risk that. I like my face. So I go back up to my room and she comes in. She was like, she's like, you're 17. You can't leave this house unless I say so. You don't deserve no car. And she was just really going off on me. And she was just like, and if you think about leaving this house, I will come and find you. I know where all your friends stay. All of them. And I'm just like, alright then. So, boom. That is the story time. That is the time I wrecked my car, broke my phone, broke my mom's trust, and had no summer. My summer was horrible. Alright, thanks you guys. That wraps it all up. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share with your friends. And if you would like more content from me, leave a comment below and give me some video ideas. What would you like to see next? Would you like to see pranks? Would you like to see more makeup tutorials, more story times? What's up? Bye.